It's 1-2 punch.
About this new the octagon.
This is hard work. I've worked since I was 4 years old. It's each day at a time for me. I never look past one day, and you just have to be better than yesterday. That's all it is. I have a world-class coach. I had to place him because I was having so much fun. And at this level, you absolutely cannot do that. I was fighting the best in the world. Khabib is the best in the world. I've been working since I was 4 for challenges like this. And, I'm happy to represent the United States of America against Dagestan or Russia's best. He's 28-0, and there's no other challenge I want right now. I want to fight him. My parents, to be a good parent, you have to lead by example. You never tell your kid to do something and do the opposite. If you're gonna say something, you prove it and you show it. That's how my parents led me, and that's why I'm the person I am. Lead from the front.
I'm gonna try to kill him like he's gonna try to kill me. And I shouldn't be using that phrase. I'm gonna try and beat him, into submission. I want him to quit. I want him to know that I am the superior athlete, the superior man. That's the goal of this game. No. That's, it's not a factor. It's not a factor for him or for me once that cage closes. Factor, I have to go through the same thing he does. And when the bitch comes out of me, I see it first and foremost before anybody else. It's happened before. It happens sometimes. You fight not to let it happen, but, we are normal people. He is a normal person. He has emotions just like I do. And so I'll never believe anybody is, greater than a man can be. So, I know that it doesn't change anything. I don't even really remember it. I remember helping him out of the bathtub. It meant nothing at the time. He wasn't in a bad spot. He just needed help out of the bathtub. And I happened to be there because we had the same manager and I was in the same, I was in his presence at the time. So it really was nothing more than that. I don't know. Every fighter's different. He's fought a lot of different guys. My confidence is probably my biggest factor right now. Paired with the power that I possess, paired with the coach that I have. That's a dangerous combination. And I don't care if I win or lose. At the end of the day, as long as I make my family happy, as long as I'm proud of my performance, then it doesn't matter. That's what makes me most dangerous. I don't know if he's ever fought someone like that. He probably has. And another factor is a lot of luck, a lot of hard work, a lot of skill, and a little bit of luck in this game. So anybody can go to sleep. He's a fool if he doesn't think, he can go to sleep.
A little bit difficult. It's always difficult when you fight, when you cut weight, when you have so much pressure on your shoulder. It's always difficult. It's never been easy. And right now it's special time for me, fighting here in Abu Dhabi with all this pandemic stuff, with all this without crowd, without fans, and I think it's a little bit difficult.
I know he's, ultimately confident in what he does. He's done it, telling myself that's going to happen, as a matter of fact. And that's what drives me every single day. I'm a performer. I always show up under the lights, and that's what I do. I've been doing this as long as he has. This is ingrained in us. And on Saturday night, I will, leave everything, give everything, and, be proud of my performance. I didn't watch any tape on Khabib. I've watched his fights throughout his career because I'm a huge fan of MMA, but I didn't go back when I got him as an opponent to analyze him. I've always focused on being my best self. I've worked as long, he hasn't wrestled or fought somebody that has wrestled or grappled as long as he has. That is me. I have. Everyone says, they're ready. I will not allow him to put me on the fence. And if I do, then I'm screwed. So my game plan is if he wants to grapple, let's grapple in the middle. And at all times, I will be, said 1,000 times, I cause damage. I have dense bones, and, I'm going to kick his legs. That's where it's going to start, and then we're going to move on from there.
For him,
I think you're supposed to ask me what difference between Dagestan wrestling and American wrestling. This is a good question. I think it's all going stand up, but between me and DC is big difference. In if I'm gonna try to take him down once and he's gonna defend his goods, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go all night. I'm gonna go all night. This is big difference between U.S. wrestling and Dagestan wrestling. He finished a lot of opponents, a lot of great guys, and he finished all of them. And he was a great champion in other organization before UFC. Right now, he champion in UFC interim champ. He beat Tony Ferguson. I think beat a guy like Justin Gaethje is gonna be big for my legacy.
And the last thing from me.
When he fight, he beginning very fast. You know, like first round he's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. I think him and Conor is two most dangerous guys in first round. But if you talk about second round, third round, they become like a little bit regular fighters. I think like for me, it's nothing changed. You know, for me, it's nothing changed. My opponent is very tough guy.
Everything in my life, like I don't know, maybe, like I wanna say thank you so much, God, first of all. Then I have father here, my father. I wanna say thank you for my father. Come here, coach.